Okay, hey everybody, this is Nicole Vargas, digital learning coach at Spring High School. I have been getting a bunch of questions about adding an assignment to one of your Schoology courses from something you already have existing on Google Drive. And not even necessarily adding an assignment, but even just adding it as a resource or storing it somewhere in your Schoology course. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So this is the course that I've been just kind of playing with. And so you'll see that I already have those non-negotiables. If you haven't viewed those videos yet and you still don't have a Schoology course that looks like this, or if all of your Schoology courses don't look like this rather, then you definitely want to check out those videos just so you are ready to go for Monday, for day one. So that being said, these are all the non-negotiables. So I'm going to pretend like what I need to get from my Google Drive is going into Unit 1. So if I go to Unit 1 and let's say I'm going to upload it into my daily assignments and quizzes. So now I'm in this folder and I want to add materials, and then I want to import from resources. And then over here, I want to click on apps and choose my that load. Okay. And so let's say I want to add this one and this one. So if I'm going to add more than one, I can check boxes to do this. If I'm just going to add one, I can just click the gear and then import that. But I'm going to add these two. So I'm going to go up here to import. And then here's the difference. So listening ears on, right? Like flashing red light. The difference is, so a lot of you have been asking me how to upload something from Google that either you want just your students to view versus something you want them to collaborate on. And so this is the difference. It's import file versus import link. So I'm going to show you both. So I'll import these as a file. And so you see they're here in my daily assignments and quizzes folder. And then if I click on it, it's going to show up like this. Wait a second. Okay, so you'll see sometimes the formatting gets a little bit altered, and so something like that might happen. So if you're slightly OCD like me and that bothers you, it might be better, oopsie, click the wrong thing, to go with the other option. So I'm going to pull that up. So I'm going to apps, my Google Drive, and then I'm going to add those same things, but I decided I wanted to import link instead. So now they're going to show up with that little chain link to let you know it's a different type of material you're adding. And so this time it's actually bringing them to the document, which in my case was originally a Google Slide presentation. And so of course now the formatting is just fine. And then also depending on your sharing settings, it's a document that they could collaborate on. So basically what we just did is we figured out the difference in adding something from your Google Drive and importing it as a file versus importing it as a link. So if you are just wanting them to view something, you could import it as a file where it would show up like this. And if you wanted to import it as a link so that they could collaborate on it and it would open up a new window, take you out of Schoology to that actual presentation or document or whatever it was, then it would look like this. So hopefully that explains the difference between the two of those. Okay, hope that helps.